Everybody, Don McGee here, your wellness strategist and nutrition evangelist. All month we are talking about the basics of how to take care of yourself so that you can have the life and the business that you wish to have. Well, one of those basics is managing stress. And one of the things that we know is that we can't escape it. There are stressful things in our lives, in the world, in everything that we do in every day of our lives, and yet we need to learn how to manage it. Right? If you can't get rid of it, you need to manage it. Now, sometimes a little bit of stress is good, gets the adrenaline pumping, gets your brain firing on more cylinders, and it gets you moving a little bit faster. But that's not the kind of management that I'm talking about. That what I'm talking about is how to manage it so it does not paralyze you, so it does not send you into overdrive, so it doesn't leave you in a state where you're constantly looking over your shoulder wondering what's next? What is the world going to throw at me next? And so there are a bunch of different ways to manage your stress. Now, I will say I am, as you're watching this, but not as you're reading this, I'm just about wrapping up my packing for my trip to Portugal and Spain. By the time you read anything about this, I will be there or I will be back and I will be nice and calm from a wonderful vacation. But the pre trip planning can be a little stressful. Do I have everything I need? What's the weather going to be like over there? What do I, all of the different things, am I leaving enough time for my flight? Do I have all of my travel documents? Do I have enough snacks for the plane, right? Got to have my PFC snacks. All of the things that happen. Well, this is one example of how I manage stressful things. Is when I think about something, instead of letting it roll around in my head and make me crazy, I write it down. I've got a bunch of different to-do lists. I have one specific for last minute packing, the things that I need to bring with me on the very last day. Things like, well, I need to pack my makeup bag. I need to pack my whatever jewelry I'm deciding to take with me. I need to pack my glasses. I need to pack my water bottle. I need to make sure I've got my phone and my passport and my, currency in the country that I'm going to, in this case, euros. So all of those things are on a list. And there are other things that you may think are silly on that list, but like I have my sneakers on that list. Most of the time I am going to be wearing them. But just in case I'm not, I need to make sure that they're there on that list. And so maybe that's an easy thing to check off. But what that does by taking it out of my brain and putting it onto the list is it's something that I don't need to worry about because I've got a calendar entry, and this is habit for me because I travel a lot, but I've got a calendar entry before I leave for the airport. Check last minute packing list, right? Make sure all of those things are taken care of. And then I've got a couple of other things that I've been adding to that last minute calendar entry. Leave my car key at home. Don't want to lose that in Portugal somewhere, right? I don't need it. I'm not taking my car. So leave the car key at home. Make sure the plants are watered. Make sure the door is locked. I mean, all of those things that are second nature to us, but yet by taking them out of my brain and putting them on a list, I'm no longer stressing about them. And that's a tactic that you can generalize to all different aspects of your life and your business. If there's something you want to do, get it out of your head, get it down onto a piece of paper, get it into your calendar, get it on a to-do list. However you decide to organize, there's no one right answer about how you organize things as long as they get organized and they stay in a place where you are going to be able to find them and get back to them later. Because the worst thing that can happen is, oh yeah, I wrote that down somewhere. I'm not sure where. Now I don't know where I wrote down, and now I don't remember what I wrote down because as soon as I wrote it down, I stopped thinking about it. Right? That's what we don't want to have happen. So I've got a variety of different systems that I use. The biggest one is I use Microsoft To Do. Gives me different lists. I can share lists with people. For example, I've got a shared shopping list for the house. So when my son says, "Hey mom, can you get XYZ?" Like, put it on the list. If you want me to get it, I will look at the shopping list next time I go to a grocery store. If it's there, I will get it, and if it's not, I won't. Very simple. And he can do the same, right? If he's going to the store, he can get the stuff that I've put on the list. So it's a great way in your life and in your business to keep things less stressful. So I hope that's helpful. We'll come back with more tips as we go along. Taking vacations regularly is a great way to de-stress too. And hopefully I will come back with a much less stress in my life and in my head. I'll keep you updated as we go. I will certainly be doing a video from Portugal next week, so we'll see you then. As always, what I hope for you is that you live a life you love without giving up the things that bring you joy.